We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go at Mile High. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing to start this game. He's got it, room to run. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Let's go now.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back to throw. Here's Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Play action now. Young bails out of the pocket quick. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 39. Throw complete to Thielen. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He keeps it himself. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Hands off here for Brooks. Has a lane inside the 25. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Badgley on to kick this one away. Here's Tremon Smith with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Reload. Hey, check that. Street.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Cougar 19, Buffalo 18. 19, tight, not 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on first down, Nix. Finding Reynolds. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Go, check. Street.
Slot man in motion left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching his receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. A handoff for Williams, running left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
He's on the move. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
65 cat, 65 cat.
On third down, here's Nix. Looking for some, and the Panthers are there to bring him down. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Will Lutz getting the call on fourth down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos get the football on the first turnover of the contest. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Play action with Nix. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Warriors 70. Ready. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Nix from the gun. Completed to Reynolds. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
That's good for 6 yards. They're going to have 2nd and goal now at the 3.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. punt, set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Young working from the gun. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this is down across the 30 before it stopped. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running once more with Brooks. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Motioning him from the slot right. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers get some late points and the lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Vangelion to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
19 tight. Go! Take over.
To throw, here's Nix. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted! Picked off by Shaq Thompson. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Young on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. To the sideline, and it is caught. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On the give, it's Brooks. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
Again, they give to Brooks. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Ready up.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we've arrived at halftime, and the Panthers, impressive so far. They've got a lead so far on the road. Now we'll send you to our studios in Orlando and Jonathan Coachman for a look around the league with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Badgley on to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Let's go now.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Pioneer. Come 19. Come 19. Go.
Nick's looking to throw. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Take go.
Nick's with it on 1st. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 19. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back, the pick 6. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. For being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. In motion right is Mims. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
Here's 2nd and 11. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Now Nick's on third down. Rifles it, and it's caught. And this one does not go far.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Takes this in at the 25. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. New set of downs for him at the 38. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Again, it's Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Play action now. Young. Looking to his fullback now. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Looking to throw. Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. From the pistol, it's Young. Has a man, it's Brooks. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
All right, here we go. Second down. They're going play action. He'll get this one to Brooks. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers stretch their lead on the final play of the third. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Set to kick off.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set up. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He's going to push one deep down the wide open downfield. Got it! And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point try now from Lutz.
Lining up for the point after.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut.
Brooks on the counter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Set. Hut, hut.
Brooks on the give, headed right. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Tight end going in motion here. Here's 2nd and 7. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You're trading a little bit of speed, sure. You sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, Young. He's got it, room to run. Still has some space inside the 35. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Young to throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off Alex Singleton. And the Broncos have some new life in the 4th.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Set. Set go.
Nix from the gun. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll look to run with Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
18 Pioneer. Ready.
He's throwing for it. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Roll. Here we go.
Handoff here for Brooks. And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Let's go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Young working from the gun. Throw complete to Thielen. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go now.
Going with Brooks on the ground. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he's finally brought down at the 33. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run. These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands. And it's often, right off the jump, if you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's brought down after a short gain. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's chased all the way to the sideline and out of bounds near the line of scrimmage. They mark him short there, and the run gains nothing. It's 4th down. So timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Michael Badgley out now. He knows how big this try is. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Come on. Set. Mustang 19. Take over.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton, and it sets up 2nd down.
Okay, ready. 18, run. 18, run. Go. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Get up.
Now Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
19 Lion. 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pop. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Here's Nix to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hold the ready. Dragon 60. Set. Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. 69 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll throw again. Nix. It's taken in by Williams. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Ready.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set. Drop low 18. Hut.
Throwing now. Complete to Mims. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
60
Here he is to throw. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? Well, I think there's a good case for that to go either way, but the officials decided he was the more egregious offender, so it's offensive interference. So backed up a bit following the penalty, it's 1st and 20.
Ready. Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Now to throw. Completed to Reynolds. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Finds Mims. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Looking to throw it. Catch made. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. to throw. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. Get up.
Back to throw. And he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the Panthers recover the onside kick. That should lock up this win. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brooks. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL.